One of the common problems with web pages that are not mobile friendly is that you've got to pinch and squeeze, you've got to scroll around them, and it's hard to see all of the content. Most of the time they appear something like this, where they're really tiny and you can't really see or click on the individual menu items or links and things that you need to do to interact with the page. And so to deal with that, we need to set a size that we want to zoom in on, meaning we want to set the initial scale. And in order to do that, we add this meta name equals viewport. This viewport tag is what we typically call them. And we want to set a few things in that. Number one, we want to set the width of the viewport to equal the device width, meaning that if we're on a mobile phone, we want the width of this page to now equal the width of a mobile phone. We might want it to equal the width of a desktop or laptop or something like that. And that's kind of what that means right there. And we also want to set the initial scale of the site to 1.0. And that means we're going to set it to 100% legibility or 100% kind of reading level. And you can see that here when I go back into mobile. You can see how our menu navigation now is really big and works. And our text here is actually a size that we can read. Now, this isn't the best web page. This menu is kind of all over, and we probably don't want the sidebars and some different things like that. But the way you set those is with this meta name equals viewport tag. Now, this is really important. This is something we're going to use in upcoming videos. I want to show you how to use media queries. But just know, moving forward, all pages should have this line of text in it. Every single page that you make, because when we're talking about mobile layout and smaller devices, we want to maintain that scale of legibility of your text, and we want to resize things to the width of your device. And so that's where that kind of comes from.